Well, bomb has gone down. The retake begins. We've got 4 angry CTs here towards the lower bomb side. They're all focusing towards the vent side, trying to swing towards decon, but this is looking fantastic now for Astralis. 4 versus 2. Kenny S and Amanek remain. They've got a smoke, but there's the kit. It looks almost impossible for them to even get a kill. Seems unlikely, and Kenny S will be taken down eventually there. A very clean round from Astralis. It always seems to work, so let's see what they can make of it.
Yikes. Amanek, 1 second, he still don't have as much power, and well, 2 of them are stuck below ladder, but the shotgun's working.
That's a surprise to see in the kill feed. Hunter's managed to find a frag with that Nova shotgun. This is a role reversal as well. Dupree's up, drops the bomb down lower, and there's 2 beneath him. He knows how powerful this position is, and he actually manages to find Nexa in transition. Will get caught in the back. Jax, now with a rifle. Maybe it's game time.
Yeah, they're certainly going to go for it. Jax receives a grenade down to 31 HP in Hunter. He actually have a chance with the shotgun. His device has no idea. He has to get close as possible, but it's not going to work out for the shotgun. It does for the AK-47. They could be onto something here. This kill might decide it. It's going to be Glade to pick it up. And maybe the chances that the round will fall down with it. This kill from Kenny S. He finds a fantastic 1D. There is a chance here, but Jax being low, Magus almost has no chance of losing this now, considering he has no kit. He will time it to perfection as well. Confirm he's not defusing, and there'll be no time. So yeah.
But Nexa, but Kenny, God, he's going to have to deal with a lot. Does find the first. Repositioning nicely. That one might be enough to deter. And Nexa through the smoke, he's found Glaive.
Big kills. Still not enough to confirm the round yet. Because that's
ridiculous, considering how much time has passed. Jax does find device in the trade. Oh, the angles! He does do a full circle and manages to keep it competitive. 2v3 then. Let's see what Zipex and Dupree can do.
Good flash from Dupree. He knows there's a possibility of a player towards the CT vent. Zipex trying to flush him out, but there's a freebie towards the AWP as well. Luckily, Amanek will swing from that aforementioned vent. And we've got a 2 versus 1. Dupree, a chance to win this one, but both CTs positioned towards upper. He'll actually choose to go lower, and no one rotating as of yet. Now they've heard him. Off they go. The scramble begins. They will get there before him, so presumably be able to deny, but the smoke is down. And does he want to commit to the spray? Hunter certainly does.
Very low on bullets, and Kenny hits the first. Excuse me, Dupree looking for the last now, and Amanek behind the smoke. Dupree could actually hit the shot, and he does. It's banging. 4-0, G2 their best chance. The magic number, and now Kenny looking to get the magic stick. A little wet, does find the first. Magic's blood splattered across.
And opportunities towards outside, making a lot of noise here. Next is hearing it all. And Dupree, I don't think he'll detect. No, I don't think so. Considering they've already been taken down here, there's so many angles to look at, and he hasn't committed to it.
He might clear it.
He'll go down.
He's going to clear it. He's definitely going to clear it.
Oh, he sees the barrel, and he shoots the head. Jax gets absolutely rumbled, but he won't expect this one. Dupree flanked by Hunter from hut to lobby, goes all the way around the world. 3 versus 3. One's kind of role reversed, and now Kenny has lost that AWP in transition.
They've got a kit, but now they need to find 3 kills. The bomb's halfway gone. Good shot from Hunter. Is it going to be enough? The incendiary will flush Glaive out. Does he want to push through it? And Device, he'll get one in the back here. Hunter won't be full using the bomb. He will get the information that he's now off it. And at this point, Hunter has a lot of work to do. And that's going to be it. Glaive wins. He knows it. 6-0.
He doesn't even check it. Knows he's done enough. Here's the sound, and it does save away the weapon.
We'll find a massive amount of rounds here. This looks like a boost to me,
Device should be dead here, maybe. Oh no, missing his shots. Next to stabilizing. What on earth was that Magisk? 2 targets, couldn't decide. Shoots between the wickets. Dupree clawing things back.
Well, a very strange round here. Zipex trying to go by himself there towards Secret. A little bit sloppy now from Astralis. Bomb is down. Jax behind them. It looks like this round will work out for G2. Perfect little flank coming in. Oh, not the shot you want to be taking with the Deagle.
Dupree should find him. You can hear him. He's looking high. Jax has got the perfect position. Dupree doesn't know, does adjust, and deals with it. Great movement of his mouse. Now 2v2.
Oh my God, how are they winning this? He's been heard now.
Damn.
What, so can we have a recap?
So many
Kenny in the vent with the AWP, but he's made it work.
Bomb
that
down.
was the first and the bomb. The rest are coming a little slow. Not flashed, not too worried. He's got Jackson support as well. Looks like G2 are handling this with ease. And great flicks from Kenny. Looks like he's warming up.
That's more like it. A couple of rounds in a row for G2 should lead to a third as well. This was the full investment for Astralis. It hasn't yielded much until Zipex.
But unfortunately, that rotation from G2, it paid off at the right time.
Well, here comes the partial buy. The Tech9's towards ramp. Kenny has to open things up, and Jax looks very comfortable. He's staying for the fight here, and he's got some backup from Nexa as well, but Device always seems to find a couple of kills here.
Xyp9x giving it a go now, and Device has got himself the AK. If he gets the timing on Hunter, he finds another head.
Way.
There's no way they do this.
No
The
way.
dinks!
Both
Xyp9x, he's got them both bleeding, hemorrhaging, hamstrung.
He's alley-ooped Device here for the ace. He could actually convert this one. One more shot from the Tech9 will take down Amanek,
no.
and that's surely it. Kenny S with the orb. It was just Tech9s. They got the opening 3 kills, and then Device stealing 2 away with the Tech9. He finds the AK. They get the bomb down. An absolute pandemonium ensues here. Device will find the final kill.
Going to be seeing the flame down early, containing Nexa.
Oh, the double nade.
That looks really good.
Get out of here.
Damn, look at Hunter. He's presenting himself.
Start your first gun round. One of your star players taken out of the equation, but that is a great trade. 4v4 now and yard control granted.
Could still be very, very promising for Cheat.
Bro, come on.
Okay, he has actually a slight gap. He works with it. He's even caught a glimpse of another. This time, Jax catches him 3-3, but
The molly here.
Ready,
20
waiting.
seconds. It's getting awkward, especially if Jax goes down. They've got 2 frags. Kenny can't clutch, and Magisk, he secures another for Astralis. That very individualistic G2's priority coming into this one, and already we are seeing nice mow down of the ramp push. In fact, Device re-peeking into these deagles like they're ducks. He's not worried, and another one clean to the jaw, and he takes his 4th as well. Only for Hut in combination. So we're off to the races. Will it be topside? Nexa held at bay by Dupree. You can see they're going ramp. And Xyp9x, what the off angle he's gone for there. It actually gets in the double. Oh dear, it's ending right here. G2, they can't make a dent in Astralis' defense.
First player there doesn't find the instant kill, but does a lot of damage towards Amanek there. Even more from Xyp9x.
Yeah, they want to fight them at least a little bit. Now Kenny met by Device in transition. He was moving the whole time. And he's found another head. Now Hunter completely isolated, but he does stand his ground. And with smokes pluming, there is still a very big shot. If G2 can get this bomb down, that is a big if, though. Molotov's great. Glaive burning. Amanek found one on the P250. Glaive desperate to challenge, but they've got away with it. Look at the health they're working with. Nexa so low, even lower now.
It's going to be very close here. Still a chance for G2, but maybe not so much anymore. They know Hunter's in towards short, but he's actually snuck through the smoke here. He will be taken down. A decent attempt.
On B right now for Astralis. They've got one over towards construction. Glaive as helper. Actually, first contact from Glaive here. He's baiting for Dupree. This is great.
Could work out wonderfully. 39 seconds. The flash and the perfect spray. He actually does damage, effectively killing 2. Hunter's working with 7 HP, and he's doing so much damage. He's finally knocked off his perch, but they're left with 3. And now Dupree can come out of his hidey hole, and on quad, they just get melted, looking very prepared for the push.
That construction area on your screens right now. Device looking towards the boost, and my God, the timing couldn't be better. He knows another player's there as well. Of course, the boost can't be done alone. The positioning of G2 right now, pushing them into unfavorable positions, and he didn't spot him. Amanek grabs it in the end, takes himself down to 56, but that's a kill in return. 35 seconds now. CT spawn, not really an option.
Oh, Kenny,
This is everything.
This could be their B push. Nexa spotted. No, he doesn't. Device doesn't see him, and neither does Nexa. He still has the element of surprise, and he's got the Tech9, and what's that?
What?
He adjusts to Kenny S in time to find the first. Now still working at a disadvantage. They've got to get the bomb down. They've got 14 seconds. Where do you go? Nexa's got a plan, but Dupree's on the site. And he's still... Oh my God, he's hit the shot. They can still win this. In fact, they will with Amanek finding his 3rd frag. G2 on for their first. Glaive to clutch.
And there it is. Nexa will find it. It was looking like an impossible round for G2 then. It would actually break the money of Astralis as well. There's the first kill. Xyp9x going down, and Magisk will respond, but it's up to Device now. Dupree will find the frag that takes the lead here. 3 versus 1. Device. He is on a mad one tonight. Amanek will pull one back from CT spawn with a bomb. Bear in mind, it's down to forklift.
Okay, so he does have to get a wiggle on.
Yeah, like he'll have to be running now, really, to convince me he can even plant the bomb, and then he realizes that. Off he goes, and Glaive, he still has full control. He knows that he can drop this incendiary around now. And now we have
get a chance.
At least they've got B lobby control.
AK-47 for Glaive here. Kenny S challenging. You can see they're getting a bit desperate for the kills. Difficult shots to land. No real strategy behind this one. Just trying to see if Kenny can open things up. Receiving a lot of damage here, but that's more like it. Next up, looking back in towards B at least, but Dupree, he's got a great spot, but it looks like it might be good for 1. We'll see if that rings true. First one found, and the second will be jeweled out. It's going to be back to the 3-on-3 though. Very important kill for Mages. Can't quite find it, but there it is. 25 seconds remaining. Device, he'll find the penultimate frag.
Yeah, he's just in the right place at the right time every time.
And that should be it. Jax would have to be gifted this one. Incendiary might confirm it now.
I feel like you just said that. I feel like just as you said that, you've confirmed it. Yeah, no, Jax. Unfortunately, no time. He's just going to be backing away. That damage was enough to dissuade, and he'll be back.
We're getting the next gun round underway here, and we need to see some fight from G2 here. They're going all in towards A.
I don't know about you, Chad, but I'd rather get stomped by Astralis than Fun plus Phoenix. One of them sounds like a CS team, and one of them sounds like a McDonald's toy.
And unfortunately for G2, we had a bit of hype around that round, some timeout as well, but ultimately the same result. A nice shot from Kenny S, but
Manifest in the server it's bleak.
Yeah, we're expecting a bit of a hype one here on Vertigo, but so far Astralis just dumpstering them, making them look foolish out there.
Boys!
As we'll get into the final round of this first half, in order to adjust your sets, Astralis are 13-1 up on the CT side of G2's pick. 2 maps to their name, and if they get this third, it's all done.
Oh, look at the damage. And it's going to be Nexa to start us off in the proceedings, this time favoring G2. Maybe Hunter can find another. This is what he does best, but he's been completely muzzled, and Hunter finally ripping the muzzle from his jaw and bears his canines. 4v3, bomb yet to be planted. That does go through. Best shot we've seen from G2, just to try and finish with something to show for this T side. Look at the smoke Astralis have just thrown onto that bomb. That's lovely. That just bounces poetically straight onto the bomb, but it's not a default plant. It's wide. The smoke has not paid off.
So, final round here. G2 look good to get their second. I don't think it'll be enough, but the smoke comes down. The defuse could be available. Hunter watching the bomb like a hawk.
Sprays the first, Device hits it. Glaive hits another. Not like this. Nexa will deal with it. It's a 13-2 half.
Flashbangs.
Yeah, Chad makes a very good point.
See you, man.
Oh, Kenny does get hit by the howitzer. Astralis have released, and Dupree, well, oh goodness me, it's just a mess. Amanek and Kenny S left on the chopping block, and Glaive rips another. Just takes the nose off of Kenny S. Amanek
they could just go
to preserve his face. They could go to anywhere they want, to be honest, Chad. Everywhere they go, death and destruction seems to follow.
Well, that's the round. No real point building this one up anymore. Amanek might be able to get a couple of kills, I suppose, but ultimately they should have swarmed him like this, and there'll be nothing found at all. 3 for Dupe.
Jax. Ooh, the Joker. Looking to cause a bit of a problem in court today. And the nades, double of them, of course. They seem to travel in pairs. Noah's nades and Device, he's found them the opening on A. He's so pushed up. He's right behind enemy lines. He can win this round on his own, and it looks like he's off to with the races already. Double kill and a Molotov in perfect timing for Kenny. Yes, he's going to burn. He's burning it, spreading straight into the aim.
Come on, boys.
Device has had enough. He has got dinner plans. You're absolutely right, and he's taking a look at his watch. He's got to get this one done. 2 remaining for G2, and it could be just 2 for G2 to end this grand final.
I think he might be right. We're coming to the last couple of kills here. Astralis have done it. Nexa, he knows what's up next.
X jumping, and a great shot, reminiscent of a long-gone player in the name of Scream, and now he's found a second, needs a third, and Device has gone down, a fresh mag. He hasn't got a kit. If only he did, he wishes. He could just have spent the extra $400. It's not possible.